It's a windy evening here in Marseille. Michael Bowen next to me in the commentary box is wittily suggesting maybe I shouldn't have had the beans. England versus Denmark. England in white, Denmark in red. England to kick off. Rooney back to Chris Smalling. He spreads it to Milner. Well tackled by Conboy, the left wing back. Up to Fischer, the striker. Back to Vibe, who's playing just behind the front two. Vibe, well marshalled by the defence. Eriksson gets it back for Denmark. White Conboy. Conboy looks the movement, has to go all the way back to Okore, the centre-back. Shaw throw in for England. Up to Rooney. Rooney to Lallana, in the team today because Sterling picked up such an appalling cruciate injury early in the tournament. Big miss for England. Smalling to Noble. Noble, great ball looking for Milner. Conboy was up to it though, headed it away. Fischer for Denmark. Through balls on here. Needed it quick. No, delayed. Noble tackles him. Henderson to Milner. Milner coming down the right. Denmark have told me they're planning to force the England wide men onto their wrong feet tonight. Force them inside. I'm not entirely convinced that's a good strategy against this team. I think it plays to their strengths. Milner, Schmeichel's done much better there. That wasn't very far wide of him. James Milner. It's another goal for him at this tournament. 1-0 to England. 7 minutes on the clock. Winner plays Holland, of course, in the last 8. Mark Noble. Back to Walker. Squares to Noble. Noble out to Walker on the flank again. He puts the cross in. Lallana with a header. That's not far off. Eriksson free kick for Denmark. Just over the bar. Walker throw in for England. Up to Mark Noble. He's under pressure, but still managed to slide it through to Milner. Milner goes back to Walker. Walker to Noble. Noble onto Rooney. Rooney, great crossfield ball to Lallana. And Lallana changes direction to play again. Swings it right now to Noble. James Milner. Cross comes in. Oh, off Christensen. It's an own goal. Christensen knew that Sturridge was breathing down his neck. Had to do something. Came off his shin. 2-0 England. Schmeichel goal kick. Striker Bashkim takes it down. Gives it to Anderson. Inside to Vibe. Vibe to Bashkim. Good effort from him. That's not far off. Henderson wins the ball. Mark Noble. Out to Luke Shaw. Good cross. Away by Conboy. Noble gets the loose ball. Vibe completes the clearance for Denmark. Up to Bashkim. Cahill, crucial tackle. It's with Luke Shaw now, taking the throw in. Back to Cahill. Shaw again. On to Noble. Another great crossfield ball. This is very kind of War on Terry-ish. Except it's not fullbacks hitting these crossfield balls. It's orthodox wide men. Anderson away. Straight to Shaw though. Shaw. Off a Danish defender, Vibe. He looks down the right flank. Delays. Finds Kjaer, who's playing a holding role in central midfield. On to Eriksson. This is Anderson, the right wing back. Up to Bashkim. The through ball's on here. Again, he needs to play it quicker than that. He goes wide instead. Conboy first time. Smalling. Up to Sturridge. Oh, breaks on here. Daniel Sturridge. Finds Lallana. Oh, across the goal. Sturridge. Good work by the keeper. Okore. It's still not clear. Vibe finally for Denmark. Schmeichel free kick for the Danes. Bashkim nods it on to Fischer. Fischer back to Vibe. Rooney plays it back to Walker. Walker finds Lallana on the left wing. He's in the team these days because Sterling picked up such an appalling cruciate injury a few games ago. Big miss for England. Okore heads it away. Straight to Rooney. Milner. Off a defender. And Okore comes away with the ball. The Danes playing back 3 with Agger as the sweeper behind the 2 markers. Rooney, wide to Lallana. Ball into Milner. Conroy, oh, he's beaten him. Schmeichel out for the corner. James Milner will take it. Back to Lallana. Oh, the ball's loose. Off a defender. Rooney again. I think that's another corner. I think it came off Kiar. Probably the last extra before half time. Milner takes it. Okore heads it away. Henderson for England. Driven back. Finds Noble. Noble in no desperate hurry. But he gets it to Rooney. Well tackled by Kiar. Finds Bashkim. Breaks on. They need to hit these balls quicker though. Fisher. To Eriksson. That's a bad ball. Vibe didn't read that at all. Second half starts. Denmark are 2-0 down. Daniel Agger's in possession. He gives it to Eriksson. On to Vibe. Out wide to Anderson. That's more voluntary-ish. He plays back to Christensen. Conboy throw in for Denmark. Milner intercepts. Finds Sturridge. Sturridge onto Rooney. Off a defender. Rooney gets no. Okore clears it. Fisher holds up. Needs to turn and hit through ball now. That's not bad. That's better. Much better here. Bashkim. Shoots. Very optimistic. Long way off. Cahill free kick to Lallana. On to Rooney. Wide to Luke Shaw. First time to Lallana. Shaw, this is confident stuff from England. Okore away. Milner back to Walker though. Into Noble. He drags it to Henderson. Henderson finds Lallana. Lallana, shot charge down. Shaw. Cross comes in, that's dangerous. Okore cleared that well. Shaw throw in for England. Danny Welbeck on a substitute on the left wing, replacing Lallana. Shaw back to Henderson. Into Noble. Noble turns, Schmeichel over the bar. Milner corner for the English. John Stones. Oh, that's off the line by Bashkim. Off the line. Stones is on, replacing Cahill, who went off a few minutes ago. Walker throw in for England. Back to Noble. To Walker. To Rooney. Back to Noble. Lot of play goes through this guy, who is emphatically not Rusty AK Love Scorer's love child, apparently. Danny Welbeck. Oh, that's a great ball to Rooney. Oh, fantastic goal. 3-0 England. Beautiful finish by Wayne Rooney. Denmark, they've had it now. So at this point, the Danes have pulled another striker on, and they are going completely gung-ho. They're getting all-out attack, trying to salvage something from this game. Okore up to Bashkim. Bergreen, who's the new striker. Into Vibe. Vibe over the top. Smalling heads clear. Vibe beaten to the ball. Christensen plays it up to Fisher. Smalling clears. Eriksson onto Vibe. Vibe to Agger. An emergency striker. Wide to Bergreen. Bergreen. Fouled by Milner, surely. Yep, he gets the free kick. Eriksson to take it. Vestergaard, the centre-back. Vestergaard's centre-back substitute has come on to the Danes. Hart looks for options. Plays it long. Christensen. This is Luke Shaw. Danny Welbeck. Squares it to Noble. Noble into space for Milner. Outpaces Bashkim. Oh, ball into Welbeck. 4-0 England. Bashkim, with all the kind of attacking substitutions, started the game as a striker, finishing the game as left wing back. He was skinned there. England 4 up. And I think actually the Danes would welcome the final whistle at this point. Vestergaard. Wide to Schörner. He's on a sub as well, playing as kind of right winger. Christensen. Back to Eriksson. Eriksson, first time ball. Great ball from Eriksson to Vibe. That's a great ball as well. Schörner. Nice moment for Denmark. Shaw thrown for England. Welbeck. Back to Henderson. Henderson squares it to Rooney. Rooney over the top of Welbeck to chase. Oh, this is dangerous. Schmeichel comes out to him. Welbeck saved. Vestergaard parries. Oh, Welbeck puts the rebound in. 5-0 England. Danny Welbeck, the substitute. 2 goals this game. Denmark 5 goals down. Hart's goal kick for England. Vestergaard heads it clear. Henderson back in the danger area. Christensen wins the ball for Danes. Schörner finds Agger. Still Agger. Looks for Berg Green. Walker reads that well. He looks for Milner. Okori intercepts. Okori finds Bashkim. Bashkim to Berg Green. On to Daniel Agger, the emergency centre forward. Vibe finds Schörner. Shoots first time. Agger again. Schörner. Oh, not far off. We're into injury time now, though. Hearts take the goal kick for England. Milner takes it down. Finds Sturridge. Sturridge is through. Oh, could have been 6. Could easily been 6. There's the final whistle. England 5, Denmark 0. What a performance from England.